Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. We are finally back with another speed build after being away for over a year. I'm very sorry about that. Life got really crazy out of nowhere. But I am here now and I'm really looking forward to making a lot of videos for you guys. And I'm also hoping to start posting a video a week. That is my goal right now. So let me know in the comments below what kind of build you guys want to see, or if you want to see like build challenges or even some gameplay. I'd be happy to do a let's play with you guys if that's something you're interested in. So yeah, just let me know what you guys would like to see. So today we are doing a modern 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. It's really simple on the outside. You've probably seen plenty of homes like this before. But because I'm so new to doing modern builds, I just went with something really simple that I thought I would be able to pull off, and I think I do pull it off pretty well. Um, I haven't really done a whole lot of modern builds. The only other modern build I have done recently is actually on the lot beside us there that you can kind of see, and that's just a bar that I did to sort of explore with doing a modern build. I didn't record that unfortunately, but if you do want to see it, I could always do a tour of it, or I could put it on the gallery for you guys. I will put my user ID in the description below so you guys can download it if you want. And let me know if you also want this place on the gallery as well. I would be happy to do that for you. And yeah, I got this inspiration for this build from Pinterest mostly, but also from one of my favorite YouTubers, Deligracy. I will link her channel in the description below. You guys should definitely go check out her channel. She does like really great builds, and her Let's Plays are also like pretty entertaining if you ask me. Um, so yeah, I definitely recommend you guys check out her videos and subscribe to her channel. Um, Also, for my upcoming videos, I'm thinking of doing build challenges. Maybe like one of those, every room is a different color or every room is a different pack. Um, Even though at the moment I don't actually have all of the packs, I'm missing 3, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm missing Outdoor Retreat, Dine Out, and I think Jungle Adventure. But hopefully I'll be able to get those in the future when I can actually afford them. Um, and you'll see in this video, you'll be able to tell which packs I really like. For example, Parenthood, Tiny Living, Eco Lifestyle, and I'll also try to point out all of the packs I use throughout, if I can remember all of them. I know I've used Eco Lifestyle flooring outside, and the front door and 2 windows beside it are also Eco Lifestyle. I really, really like that flooring and also the door and windows. I think those were done really well, and I think they suited this build pretty nice. So right now I'm just kind of placing stuff down, trying to get a feel of what I want to do with the floor plan. Over here I decided I wanted to do a living room, and so I added in a wall to make it seem, I don't know, like just more as one room instead of it all kind of blurred together, if that makes sense. I do change these chairs later. Those were just for spacing. And I realized I needed a bathroom downstairs, so here I am making a little space for a bathroom. And I don't use those doors. I do change them. They were just more so I could see where I wanted the doors. And yeah, that's going to be an office. I originally wanted to make that a dining room off of the kitchen or even a butler's pantry, but I thought it would just be better to do an office for now. But obviously, if you guys download this build, you could always change that later. And upstairs, the floor plan was a little tricky for me to work out at first, because I obviously wanted to make sure I had enough space for you to be able to get around and all that. I was originally going to put the bathroom beside the stairs, which you can see I'm doing here, but I ended up putting it between the master bedroom, which is the room on the right there, and also it's beside a room that could either be for a child or a teen. You can obviously change up the rooms to suit your gameplay. And that other room that I'm doing here, that is mostly for a teen, but again, you can always change that for gameplay purposes. But yeah, I think the floor plan works well, especially upstairs, because you've got that nice hallway that wraps around. Here I am with more eco lifestyle stuff. I didn't place those windows properly, and I do go back and change them to just 3 on each wall because I thought the 4 was just a little too much. And here I'm putting these eco lifestyle windows that I wouldn't actually normally use for builds, but I thought I'd give them a go for this build. I thought they'd be a little bit different. So let me know if you guys like that. I certainly don't use those specific windows a lot, just because I think they don't really go with a whole lot of like different styles of builds. But yeah, I thought I may as well give them a go for this build. The brick I used, I really love. That's from base game, and it comes in like a nice white swatch as well. I really like it. I just think it looks really nice. And here I'm changing the color of the eco lifestyle fence. Um, but looking back at it, I kind of wish I had just kept the darker fence, but that is okay. I also didn't film the bathrooms just because, they're pretty standard. There's not really anything interesting about them. You did just get a small glimpse of the downstairs one. It's just very simple. Just everything you need. And the living room was kind of difficult for me to furnish. I didn't really know like what colors I wanted or even like what chairs I wanted. But I ended up going with these tiny living chairs. I really love the purple color. That's like one of my all-time favorite chairs in this pack. And I like the texture on the cushions too. I think that's a nice little touch. And I also had a lot of trouble working out what color walls I wanted. It it took me like so long to work out what I wanted. So I did cut out a lot of that for you guys so you didn't have to sit there and watch me change the wall colors like a billion times. I also really like that TV cabinet from Tiny Living because it's also a bookshelf and a radio, which is very helpful. And I end up going with this eco lifestyle wallpaper, and it's like a coral kind of color, I think. And I actually think it looks kind of nice behind that purple, but it's definitely not a color combo I've done before. So let me know if you guys think that looks good or if it's gross and you never want to see that again. I was originally going to have this bookcase here, but it was just like really big and chunky for this area. So I put this little like step ladder type thing with the plants on it and a little bookshelf on top from Tiny Living. And yeah, I also took a while to choose a rug for this room, and the rug I ended up choosing fit really well in the space. But I'm just unsure about the color of it. But I mean, I think it still looks pretty nice, and it's very subtle colors anyway, so I don't think it matters too much. Sorry, my chair is very squeaky. Um, and I also think these pictures from Tiny Living are like just super cute. I do use them a fair bit. This wall here was like really difficult for me to choose something to go on it. For a while I was actually like, oh, this is too hard, I'm just gonna leave it blank. But in the end, I opened up the debug catalog and I found these eco lifestyle leaf decors, which I thought were cute, and they went with the color pretty well. The kitchen is blue there, but I do change it back to black and white later. And I thought this little nook would be like a nice little space for that university table. Um, oh, and here I'm putting in a thermostat. I put thermostats in pretty much all of my builds just because I like to use it for gameplay purposes. But obviously, if you don't have seasons, that's fine. It's not gonna affect how it looks or anything. Also, I remembered a bin and a smoke alarm, which are two things I usually forget all the time. I also thought that this nook here would be perfect for a chess table. And once I chose those chairs for the chess table, that's when I decided I wanted to change the dining table and change the kitchen back to black and white, and do just white stools instead of the white with the blue and white checker, or whatever that pattern is called. And I really like the table I used, especially with the chairs. And you'll see later I do put a rug underneath it. It just took me quite a while to choose a rug to go under there, but I'm really happy with the rug that I put under it at the end. Um, and yeah, here I'm just trying to work out all the colors I wanted. I ended up doing the brick that I used outside behind the kitchen, and I thought that looked really nice. I know it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense realistically, but that is okay because it's The Sims. So, yeah, we're just doing like a little doormat type thing at the front door. These eco lifestyle rugs, as much as I like them and they're different, they're such a difficult shape to work with. And I ended up using this city living rug underneath it, and I just sized it up twice, and I thought it fit perfectly under that chair, and I think it just tied it all in really nicely. I also really like the dark walls with the light floorboards. I wouldn't usually use the darker floors or darker walls. I do usually like white walls or very light colored walls, so this is definitely a step out of my comfort zone color wise, but that is okay because we are always learning and exploring. So I hope you guys like that. And I'm just decorating this bookshelf here. I really like, you'll see in a moment, the nifty knitting llamas, or whatever you want to call them. Llamas are like my second favorite animal. It's a close second behind sloths. I love sloths. If we had sloth decor in The Sims, I would probably use it a lot. But anyway, here I'm just placing those cacti decor from Nifty Knitting. They go like a weird bluish color in those windowsills, probably because you're not really supposed to place anything there, but that's okay. I thought it looked cool, so I did it anyway. Um, and here we're just going to decorate the office. I think I like the office. I mean, it's really plain and boring, quite simple, but I still think it's nice and it's practical. It all works. I'm just using this Moschino stuff pack wallpaper here, and I use the university desks. The desks are very simple. I don't really decorate them a whole lot, and I use the same objects on them other than the computer. I use a PC on this one and a laptop on the other. And yeah, I put a little camera there as well. I thought possibly someone in the house would be into photography. One of the upstairs rooms actually has quite a lot of photography type decor, so I thought that sort of worked well. Um, and yeah, I just do a bookshelf over here that one from university. And again, same desk, same chair, same lamp, the university laptop, and that little pencil holder up there as well. And I love, love, love the Nifty Knitting little turtles. They are so cute, like just adorable. um, so yeah, I put them in there, and again, I will use one of the llamas. I'm pretty sure I use hanging plants in here. I can't actually remember. But I really love those hanging plants from Nifty Knitting. They are so cute. I think they're gonna go in a lot of houses, like really well. So yeah, and usually with bookshelves, I just put like very simple decor on them. I don't really go too crazy with them. Sometimes I do, but that's usually for houses that I plan on playing in, so it's very personalized to the Sims that I'm going to put in there. But for builds that I make for you guys, I try not to decorate it too much so that way you guys can personalize it to your gameplay. And yeah, just putting, I love that sunflower painting. Sunflowers are my absolute favorite flowers, so I do like to add that painting in a bit. I think it's just a really nice painting. And we do white carpet floors in the bedrooms. This is the master bedroom. It's probably my least favorite room in the house. I think I overdid it with the color a bit, but I mean, it's not awful. There will be some people that like it for sure, but it's not really my taste. But again, I was exploring with different colors and stepping out of my comfort zone a bit. And yeah, out here, I think I just add a couple of those lounge seats from Island Living. I really like those. They look very comfy and they look like ones that I've probably used before, like in real life. So that I like that about that. More hanging plants, of course. And again, another llama. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it. And yeah, this dresser, nothing really clips to it, like into the spots, so that was a little bit frustrating, but it's okay. I still placed stuff on there. I just, yeah, did a couple of those cute little turtles from Nifty Knitting, and a camera and a Nifty Knitting object up on the top there so that you can actually knit. And yeah, oh, I also love those penguins from Nifty Knitting. I think they are so cute. I love a lot of the stuff from Nifty Knitting. It's so cute. And here we're doing a teen's bedroom. I really like the color scheme with this bed that I went with. And I love this dresser. I think it's super cute. And yeah, I um didn't realize for part of this room my PC wasn't recording. So I did have to cut out a section of it, but that's okay. You still see everything that's in here. And yeah, she's just got a little desk with a laptop, a lot of plants up on the windowsill. She's got everything she needs. Um, a mirror. I love these paintings that lean against the wall. I think they're really nice. I do size it down because it's a little bit big for this room. And yeah, I didn't really know what to put on the walls, but I think I liked the things that I did end up putting on there. And here we're doing the room that could either be for a teen or a child. This is the room that I mentioned earlier that's got like a lot of photography decor in it. It's got that shelf from Mosquito Pack that has like tripods and stuff hanging from it. I thought that was pretty cool. But again, my PC didn't really record it that great, so unfortunately I couldn't get all the object placings being filmed, but that is okay. So I'm just doing a little hallway table here with the octopus from Nifty Knitting. I love that. It's super cute. And yeah, we've got a guitar, a bookshelf, and an easel outside, I think. Oh no, it's inside. And some of the stuff from Spa Day, and some planters from Eco Lifestyle. I like that door. Um, I'd like to imagine that it's like tinted so you can see outside but not inside, but obviously that's not how it is in real life or in The Sims. And yeah, out on the back deck, I put a barbecue area and a bar, as well as a seating area, I'm pretty sure. And I do also add a pool a little bit later as well, which I think looks really nice in the backyard. Like, it's not huge, but I think it looks good. And yeah, I'm just adding some lighting outside so you can see at night. And here's the bar. The outside's really simple. There's a lot of times I don't really know what to do with the outside. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions for me. That would be great. And here I'm just getting a fence around the backyard area, and I do add the pool in soon, and a little bin area. I put the bin area here, and I do move the fence so it's around it. And the bins are different colours for like recycling and all that kind of stuff, which I think is a nice little touch. And I also just put a little meditation thing from Spa Day there. I think that's just a nice little touch. So you can like meditate in the morning. And here is the little pool with some tile around it from Spa Day as well, I'm pretty sure. And I love that water texture. I think that's from Get Together. I'm not sure though. And just like a little diving board. And yeah, this is where I fix up the roofing because I realized I hadn't done that since moving around all of the stuff that I did. And I just add in a couple of trees. I'm not really good with landscaping. You will notice a lot in my builds. I really struggle with landscaping. But I have improved since I first started building quite a while ago. And yeah, just a little bit of terrain paint. And yeah, we're coming towards the end of the build now. And I'm just adding in a little path there and some tiles around the bin area. You could probably also have like a clothesline out there, and but I didn't add anything from laundry day. And yeah, here are the screenshots. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Bye!